Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Scienticomic Omega. Before starting the video, I would like to say that if you like the video, do like the video and subscribe our YouTube channel and turn on the bell notification and share among your friends. So, without wasting any time, let's begin. You might be thinking that it is a scientific channel, so why we are talking about the mysterious facts that defy scientific logic? But my friend, you should know that there are many events in the world that can't be described by the scientific logic. It is one of them. So let's begin. First of all, we should know the history of Jagannath temple. Puri's famous Jagannath temple holds a prominent place of importance for devotees. It is one of the Char Dham pilgrimage sites in India and is also well known for the annual chariot festival or Rath Yatra. If various legends are to be believed, King Indradyumna built this holy shrine after Lord Vishnu blessed and guided him in his dream to find Nilmadhava. It was during one of the holy dips in the river King Indradyumna found an iron rod floating. It is believed that Lord Vishnu then whispered to him that the floating rod is his heart, which will remain on the land forever. The king then ran away with the rod to Lord Jagannath and placed it in him discreetly. He never allowed anyone to ever see or touch the rod. Actually, some people also believe that it is a metallic thing, not a rod at all. But from the Times of India article, we have expressed it as a rod, but we are also unaware of what it is actually. But it is also believed that when the Pandavas started their journey to Yamraj, that is called the Mahaprasthana, Sapt Rishis advised them to visit the Char Dham to get closer to a moksha. And Jagannath temple in Puri is one of holy places of Char Dham. Since then, Jagannath idol had always remained off limits for people, and devotees can see him only for a particular period of time. Now, apart from all these facts, Jagannath temple in Puri is also known for some mysterious things that defy any scientific explanations. People believe these mysterious facts are actually blessings of Lord Jagannath. You need to visit the place to believe it. And now, one by one, we will discuss the mysterious facts. So, let's begin. First of all, the temple flag that defies logic. The flag atop the temple strangely always floats in the opposite direction of the wind. But it is not possible, right? How is it possible? We know that where in the direction the wind flows, the flag must be flowing in the same direction, right? But that actually not happen here. The flag floating in opposite direction brings your scientific reasoning to a halt, and you just tend to believe that there is something more powerful than science. You must be too much surprised to know the fact. So let's get to the next fact, that is the Sudarshan Chakra. The chakra is actually at 20 feet high and weighs a ton. It is fitted on the top of the temple. But what is the interesting fact about the chakra? That is, you can see the chakra from any corner of the Pui city. The engineering mystery behind the placing and positioning of chakra is still a mystery, because irrespective of your position, you can always feel that the chakra is facing towards you, right? But it is also impossible, right? I also don't know what is the logic behind it, but for them who don't know what is Sudarshan Chakra, it is the weapon of Lord Vishnu. Okay, now let's come to the third point, that about planes and birds. You will be surprised to know that no birds or no planes fly above the temple. It might be possible because in no flight zone there can't be any flying object like drones or aeroplanes. But how can you control the birds? It is not possible, right? By contrast, such an aspect is a rarity at any other temple in India. The site is a no fly zone actually, which has not been declared by any state powers but by some divine power. This phenomena also apparently has no explanation. It still remains a mystery. Now, come to the fourth point, the temple structure. The structure of the temple is such that it doesn't cast any shadow at any given time of the day. At any time, it may be the noon, it may be the afternoon, it may be in the morning. There is no shadow. It still remains to be whether it is an engineering marvel or a phenomenon that can be attributed only to the divine force. It remains also a mystery. Now, come to the fifth case, the sea mystery. In any part of the world, you must have witnessed that during daytime, the wind from the sea comes to the land, whereas the wind from the land blows towards the sea at evening. We know about it, right? But however, in Puri, the geographical laws are also reversed. Here, just the opposite thing happens. There is no scientific explanation, right? There is no scientific explanation. Now, come to the next point, that is the Prasad mystery. For those who don't know what is Prasad, it is food. It is a kind of food that is called Prasad, that is mm, distributed among the pilgrims. Okay, so nothing goes wasted in Jagannath temple. Depending on the day, record states that 2,000 to 20,000 devotees visits the temple. Okay, but the quantity of prasad which is cooked in the temple remains the same throughout the year. Yet the prasadam never get wasted or is insufficient in any given day. So we can't measure, right? We It is impossible, right? What prasad is distributed among 2,000 people, we can't distribute it among 5,000 people, right? So how is it possible for 20,000 people? It is also a mystery. Now, come to the next point, the cooking technique of prasadam. pots are actually used to cook this special delicacy using firewood. 7 pots are used for this, and they are placed one on the top of another. Interesting to note here is that the contents of the topmost pot gets cooked first, followed by the bottom pots. But how is it possible? We know that the heat flows, and in a steady state, the the pot that is in the most bottom position should be first get cooked, right? But that doesn't happen. It is also a mystery. So at the end of it, I only want to say something that you should believe that there is a something in this world that we cannot explain by our small scientific knowledge. So there is something.